Welcome to MLB Network and our presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Sacramento RIVERCATS and the New Orleans BABYCAKES. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tristan McKenzie will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping into the box, Gorkys Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Into the box now, C.J. Hinojosa. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Perfect baseball weather, 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ramirez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting first, second baseman, Tomlinson.
Stepping into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 30, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping in, Kyle Murray. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Murray.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for Game 2, but yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. We pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into Game 2.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Line drive to left. Shaw is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Julian Gonzalez.
Striding into the box, Julian Gonzalez looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming, here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate, Chris Shaw. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Chris Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Murray is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting 7, third baseman, TJ Bennett.
Now batting, TJ Bennett. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Into the box, number 9. as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez on the move, and the inning is over. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The RIVERCATS lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Ari Perez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Hinojosa ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Stepping up now, Abraham Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Settling in now, Peter O'Brien. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Comes set with the 0-1. Flares this one over toward first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Hero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
In now, Tristan McKenzie, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Striding in, number 30, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 7, Gorky Hernandez.
Standing in, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, C.J. Hinojosa.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Breaking ball in for a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, Kyle Murray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Left fielder, Kyle Murray.
First offering on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Come on, you can do it.
0-1, here it comes. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 0-2 home. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Harold Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Do it.
Stepping in now, Julian Gonzalez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, RIVERCATS, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Been on the scene, but I'm the first and I'm about to go down. It's like, whoa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Chris Shaw.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
First baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is skied into short left center. Murray comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 is the top 2 speeds thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, T.J. Bennett. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Abraham Hernandez.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, Abraham Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Digging in now, Peter O'Brien. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Akio Bako. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Hinojosa camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Christopher.
Now with the plate, Christopher Signs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready for another chance. Number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Hernandez loves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 30.
Now at the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 7, Gorky Hernandez.
Ready once again, Gorky Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Tomlinson ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Kyle Murray. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Hinojosa ranges to his right. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Hinojosa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kelby Tomlinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Williamson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either through it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, Julian Gonzalez.
Leading off for New Orleans, the shortstop, Julian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, RIVERCATS. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham.
Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Hernandez will swing it from the left side right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. High pop-up. Tomlinson waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Peter O'Brien.
Now at the plate, Peter O'Brien. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back for Pacific Coast League action on MLB Network. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready now, Chris Shaw. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, A.J. Reed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The batter, third baseman.
So digging in now, T.J. Bennett comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there.
9.
That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Standing in now, number 9, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped high in the air. Signs has a play. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. In now, Akio Bako.
Leading off for New Orleans. Center fielder, Akio Bako.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped up. Reed calls for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Christopher Sainz.
So striding in, Christopher Sainz. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Miguel Gomez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
52, Miguel Gomez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is there. He's got it one away.
Now back.
2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gorkys Hernandez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. In there, 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1 home is laid off up for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in, C.J. Hinojosa. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So a 2-run shot to left center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in, Mac Williamson. He went down on strikes last time up. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Number 53 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 53.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time. Line hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 3-1. Tyler Sear is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Tyler Sear.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kyle Murray. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Set and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Hinojosa scoops it up, and there's one down now. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. So striding forward now, Julian Gonzalez 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Hinojosa has it, and that's the second out. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Stepping up to the plate, Perez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's set. Here it comes. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Abraham Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Perez is off at first with 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The RIVERCATS lead it 3-2. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Chris Shaw, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Hernandez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The batter, third baseman, T.J. Bennett.
T.J. Bennett will stand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Sacramento leads this one 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Osich takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Batting in the 6th spot, number 61, Josh Osich. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot, number 8.
Striding in to start the 9th, Peter O'Brien. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Peter O'Brien.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat's mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Hernandez.
Give him the green light!
Into the box, Akio Bako fouled off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. And again he'll snap one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Coming to the plate now, Christopher Sainz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Sito Yokoyama will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Sito Yokoyama.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Popped up. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The RIVERCATS came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 30 earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tristan McKenzie takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Josh Osich closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious RIVERCATS. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the BABYCAKES, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.